Welcome. In this lesson, we will introduce the aggregate demand aggregate supply model, or ADAS model, which is a hallmark model. Let's put this in the context of a very relevant example. In the last State of the Union address, President Biden addressed the most important pressing issue today, which is inflation. So one thing President Biden said is that he's going to try to lower your costs, but not your wages. We'll come back to that statement and whether that can be done or not. But here are the 3 steps that the president suggested as a way to lower inflation. First, instead of relying on foreign supply chain, he's going to promote American production. Let's make it in America. Second, he's going to try to cut the cost of prescription drugs. And finally, cut energy costs for families of an average $500 per year. So at the end of the lesson, what I want to do is to use the model of aggregate demand, aggregate supply in order to analyze these 3 policy suggestions that President Biden has. So here's the plan for the lesson. First, we focus on the supply side by introducing the short-run aggregate supply curve, which is by far the most important curve in the model. Then we switch to the demand side and introduce the aggregate demand curve. We put things together to generate a macroeconomic equilibrium. And then we apply the model to different examples, particularly the inflation example we just mentioned.